Entering the lineup now, one of Mick's major rivals. Just behind him on the Jeep leaderboard, Filipe Toledo is taking on Mason Ho.
Well, you know what? It doesn't get any more black and white than this. You're at 10-foot pipe up against Mason Ho. Big challenge for Filipe.
And here goes Mason Ho now. Oh, he is locked in deep. And that wave. We're insider Mason Ho keeping busy, tucking into the tube. This is a nice little A-frame. Can he find the exit? He doesn't. That thing fills up with foam and Mason gets caught behind. Can't punch through. And Mason Ho continues to chip away on these insiders without priority. I think he would have watched Mick Fanning's approach in that last heat. Filipe Toledo, maybe for some reason he took the first wave in the set, which is always a big blunder for a competitor. If your rival's not in a position to catch that wave, you may as well stay out there and keep them off the next wave, especially with a minute on the clock. Kieran.
Is this him here?
This is Mason Ho. A good sized wave, but again, it just doesn't open up the way Mason would like.
So Filipe is chilling. He's just kind of cruising out there. That wave looked like it had some...
Up here and having a look at this one. This is Filipe Toledo using priority. This is his first wave of the third round. He's not going to find the barrel. He gets out of there, and he might just wear this second in a good position from the takeoff. Gets a sweet line into this barrel, and he will find his way through, chasing a 3.82. He kicks out.
It doesn't feel like an excellent score at all, but he was nice and behind it, committed. It might even, I think it's going to fall under that. 4.67 from Filipe was a bigger wave. But I love the technique from Mason. Just really hung on to that rail, knifed right through it. He was always coming out of that though, so it wasn't a really tricky long tube ride. It's very mediocre. It's cool. It kind of takes the pressure off of him. He's going to be happy, but I don't think he's going to bank that thinking for sure he's going to turn the heat. So I would look for Mason to really keep up the urgency. You can see right here, Ronnie, the judges, they want to see where the scale's set.
Well, Mason Ho, live action. He's taking off again. It's an insider. He's going to get chewed up. He doesn't find his way through the pit. Second place on the Jeep leaderboard. Taking off now. Looking to drop a 1.07 to increase his lead over Mason. And we could see a paddle battle.
Get it.
Oh, he might.
And so look, the judges aren't happy, Ronnie. They are undecided. I mean, this heat is cramped right in the middle of the scale. That's rare. Usually they get cramped really high.
Have as much girth to it. And we're waiting on Filipe's last ride to lock in now. Filipe only needs a 2.27 to get back into the lead.
Let's really pick this apart. 2.27. I wish he would have stalled a little earlier. He waited to drag that front knee. And as a result, he didn't get really deep. So that's going to affect the score for sure. But he can't discredit the fact that he did get a little barrel. Right there, I would have liked to have seen him drag. Right here, he should have been dragging just a bit earlier. He could have got himself back in the pit further. But he got behind a curtain for a second. So, I mean...
Filipe Toledo is out of contention for the world title. He fell short. He needed a 2.27. He got a 2-point ride.
That is going to be a heat that'll be looked over and picked apart and really analyzed. So close there between the numbers, but I like your analysis. Mason Ho just got a little deeper on his 5, and the judges gave him a lot of credit for it.